Okay, ready? Go.
It's time we have a conversation.
Yep. It's gonna be it's good news and it's bad news.
But it's good news.
But it is mostly good news.
Yes, it's mostly good
Yeah.
news. Obviously, by the title of this video, you guys know that we've been going through some stuff, and I'm just going to let Marley go ahead and take it from here.
Yeah, because I'm the one dealing with most of it right now. So let's start off by saying that I have a smile on my face because it's kind of like it really sucks, and we didn't mean to do this, but we unfortunately infringed on someone's trademark, and unwillingly. Like, we had no idea that they had the trademark for the previous name of our company. And long story short, we had to change the name. But the kind of good thing is that Daniel and I had been talking about changing the name of everything that we've been doing before any of this even happened, because there was a couple big reasons why. Like, for a really good example is that, most of us are like, we're approaching our 30s, past 30s, and it was really weird to call ourselves bays. Like, it was really uncomfortable, and people couldn't take us like very seriously for any like business opportunities, because it was just too childish for the people who are running this company. And it's not really even a company. At least the social media aspect of it is not really a company. So we are changing the name to Fuelent. Fuelent is going to be all of our social channels, all the stuff that we have been doing and putting out on the internet and stuff that is like us, like me and Danny, Max and AJ, and anybody else that we work alongside with. It is going to be called Fuelent, which the goal of that is to make automotive content to fuel your day. Our original, another really cool reason why I'm kind of glad that this happened and that we're making this name change is because me and Danny, we stepped so far away from our original game plan of what we wanted to do with like our YouTube channel, that this is giving us an opportunity to stop, refresh, and do it the right way. Something that I think, doing this for a year and a half, and I know we're not some massive, huge YouTube channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of dollars and that sort of thing. That's not what that's about. It's something that was killing us in the middle of this, is that we were just putting content out for the sake of putting content out, and we weren't passionate about what we were doing, and we were starting to lose focus on what this channel was supposed to be. And this channel was supposed to be, and is still going to be, a community platform. We want to build this so that if you are doing something cool and unique and you just want to document it and share it with the rest of the world, that's what this channel is here for. Yeah, we're going to do, our skits still. We're still going to do our, PvP. We're still going to do shift talking. We still want to do automotive news, that sort of thing. But we're just going to take more time to put out even better quality content than rushing and just putting something out just to put it out, which just, to you guys, it might not seem like a big deal, or you might like the video and stuff, but when we sit at home and we watch it, we're like, we could have made this like 50 times better if we just took more time to do it. So there's that. I'm really excited for Fuelent. I really am. I'm a little, I'm sad, but I'm happy. We weren't growing, and I feel like we were growing. Don't get me wrong. We were growing, and we were growing steadily, but it was like, I just feel like this refresh needed to happen, and it needed to happen now before we confuse like everybody. Because I'm sure, even if you're watching this now, you're like, what the heck? So, yeah. So there's that. We have Fuelent. Fuelent is now our new name for all of our stuff that Danny, me, Max, and AJ are doing, and hopefully some more people on the team. Introduce some more people that are hopefully going to be joining us on this automotive journey. You totally just squirreled. You were like loud car. uh, yeah. So I'm sorry if this is like a little awkward. It's just really uncomfortable to talk about. Me personally, you know, and Danny's a little quiet because, like, again, like I'm the one kind of trying to handle everything. Um, it's it's a really embarrassing situation for me, and I'm really disappointed in myself. So that's why I'm a little like uncomfortable talking right now.
And that's okay. It's okay to be uncomfortable because I mean this is a situation that we're going through, you
Yeah,
know,
absolutely.
and I think for all of you out there, all of our lovely, wonderful viewers, and anybody that's ever supported it out there, it's because of you guys, you know, that we've even made it to this point in anything,
Yeah,
really, you know.
anything.
So we do owe a lot to you guys as viewers, and that's why we realized that we were coming up on, what was it, a month without uploading
Almost a
anything?
month. Well, that's, I mean, like Danny and I did go on vacation.
Yeah, we
We've
did.
been dealing with this
Yeah.
for a couple weeks. We just to, make sure that we're doing everything right, we hired lawyers. We've been talking to lawyers and that sort of thing. So it's not like to do anything, but our lawyers are there to help make sure that from this point forward, everything we do is protected. It's strictly ours. We're not doing anything wrong. Like that's the reason why we have that. So the other thing I do want to mention, I'm just going to say it very quickly, is that Danny and I do have a like California state business, and that does advertising and marketing strictly for automotive companies. The name for that company is here, but I don't want to share it quite yet because we're finalizing some paperwork and waiting for the oh so wonderful California state to finalize everything. But and the reason we don't want to share it right now is because we live in a weird time where people hear something, they think it's a good idea, and unfortunately just go and take it. So that's why we're like, we're not gonna say the name quite yet till we have it. So yeah. But the kind of cool thing about that is we're gonna finally make like an entity for that side of our lives, which is our business side of our lives, and start sharing some of the work that we've actually, we've been producing, because, a lot of you guys, especially if you follow, me and Danny, we actually work with quite a few different companies in SoCal, and we've done quite a few videos. And we just kind of sat back and I was going through it and I was like, wow, we've done a lot and we haven't shared like any of it.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for that because you might have seen that video and you've been like, oh, I didn't know you guys made that. I'm like, yeah, we've actually done quite a bit of work. So I'm really excited about that kind of stuff. Like, I love our social stuff and like what Danny and I do with Max and AJ, but like, man, my love and passion my degree is in applied arts. So yeah. I'm genuinely excited to just start like showing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
and that stuff is gonna be cool too.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, one last thing to wrap it up, and this is something I wanted to do, and I don't know if we're even gonna put this in the video, but I wanted to say it because I need to. I don't want to share any names. There's no ill will to this other person that actually owns the trademark of our previous company name. There's genuinely no hard feelings at all. In fact, like, I am horrified that this happened and I'm truly sorry. And I just wanted to say that, yeah, like, I'm sorry, and I really appreciate, as, two fellow car enthusiasts, that you gave us the opportunity to keep our, our work up and just make sure things are changed, and allowed us to just keep moving forward just under a different name. So I really appreciate that, and again, I'm like truly sorry. So that's been what's going on, guys. Like, you're gonna see some branding changes throughout the channel. We're trying to do it as quickly as we can. We're still not like solid on the whole branding of Fuelent, but we do have like the Fuelent name, so that's there. That it's gonna be Fuelent. We're sticking with Fuelent. So yeah, just excuse us as we try and create a more aesthetically pleasing environment for Fuelent. But in the meantime, we are gonna start releasing more videos again. We are back. we just took a minute to get our shit taken care of.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. I don't know if I explained this the best.
I was just giving an awkward smile.
Okay. I don't know if I explained this the best. I would appreciate not a million DMs, like, tell me the full story, because that genuinely is the full story, and, like, that's just where we're at. We're very busy, and we're trying to make things right again so we can keep moving forward, because we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
And we just need to keep moving forward, so.
Yeah. So just thank you guys so much for your patience. We are back. We will be getting back to our regularly scheduled stuff here pretty soon. Bear with us for a little bit longer while we actually do get to that point, which is very close.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you guys again so much for standing, without even knowing, standing by us through this entire situation. It's kind of interesting. Just real quick, one last thing before we actually close the video. We took, what was it, like almost 3 weeks without uploading anything, but yet somehow that subscriber count kept climbing and climbing a little bit. So that, what, like, seeing that was just kind of like, oh damn, now we really got to get back onto it, you know. And now we've kind of gotten to a position now where we can, so we will. And just again, I guys, I can't thank you guys enough for just standing by us the entire time.
Yeah.
Unwillingly, unknowingly.
Yeah.
You know.
And we really appreciate everything. One more spoiler before we go. We do have some new shows coming up. We have some new shows that we're doing.
Yeah.
And we have some new people that we're going to be working with.
And Marley's getting a C8.
I'm not getting a C8 because I'm poor. Okay, we'll see you guys later.